We still are the center of the automotive industry. And how better a starting point can you have than that? And we should be proud of that. Of the top 100 North American automotive suppliers, 61 have their headquarters in Michigan. We have 375 research and development centers in our state. So when the ideas are being born, most likely they're being born here. That accounts for about 75% of all the R&D in the United States for the automotive industry is happening right here in Michigan. So we are at the center of it. But let's not stop. Let's do even more, because I think it's a great opportunity. We've gone through some difficult times, both the state and the industry. But now we're poised for that great comeback. And we are the comeback state already. So how can we play our role in the public sector in terms of helping create that great environment? First of all, in terms of what we've done, is one of the first things was to get a tax system that makes sense. And that was to get rid of the dumbest tax in the United States, the Michigan business tax. The other one is on the regulatory front, is to be proactive there. Again, we had too many regulations. We've gotten rid of over 1,500 regulations. That's a net number in terms of taking them off the books. They didn't make sense, they weren't right. The other one is how we're applying them. And hopefully you're seeing a big difference there. There's a recognition now that you're the customer, because you are. And we want to help you be successful. How many of you are signed up for Pure Michigan Business Connect? Well, I hope we can get a lot more sign-ups coming out of this. And what is that? One of the things I viewed coming from the private sector is one of the fundamentals is can't you just get people to do more business with your neighbors? A good neighbor policy. To say we can buy more from one another. And we launched this a couple of years ago. Since the 2-year period has passed, we've seen incremental buying in Michigan that used to take place with other states go up by over $1.6 billion. That's about 8,000 jobs. Illustration. I was at a tool and die producer just a month ago. And I was walking around, they said, boy, we're starving for people. We got openings. We can't fill them. In fact, they said, we've talked to our association, their guess was there were probably 8,000 possible jobs open right now for tool and die. And you folk know how well a living you can make being a good tool and die person. When people talk about there's not enough middle-class jobs, these are great jobs. And the point is, how many parents and kids know about them? Are other people looking for that second career? Where do you get the training to be a tool and die person? Let's fill those jobs.